What is going on, guys? It's Kobe with Raw Gaming here with a quick Dungeon Defenders 2 EXP game guide. Here I'll be showing you how to gain as much EXP as possible within the smallest amount of time in the game Dungeon Defenders 2. There are 3 ways that will ultimately drastically change how much EXP you gain. First factor is what level are you playing on? So, this is a very intricate thing, but we're going to start off with, have you completed the campaign? Completing the campaign does not mean finishing the last level. It means having completed all of the quests that the game has assigned to you. It should be pretty straightforward. My guess is you'll be around level 20 when you've done this. If you've done the Wyvern Den and you've been assigned to do it by the quest, you should have completed the game after killing Betsy. Alright, so where you're really going to want to be is in free play mode. And what I recommend is utilizing your daily bonus to its fullest effect. So to do this, you're going to need to properly pick the correct maps to get the daily bonus effect most utilized. Your first daily bonus should be spent on Nimbus Reach. Your second should be spent on Littlehorn Valley. Your third should be spent on Greystone Plaza. Your fourth should be spent on the Dead Road, and your fifth should be spent on Throne Room. As a matter of fact, your first through fourth actually don't have a particular order. It really doesn't matter whatever order you do those in. Just make sure you're doing those levels, and you're doing them, and you're making sure you're doing the Throne Room last. This is key, because currently the Throne Room gives you the most EXP in the game, and it's also the only one that's eligible for the XP bonus. Life Root is good, but because you can't get that XP bonus, it's not as worth it. So it's really priority that you do the Throne Room. Then once you've done all 5 of your daily bonuses, spam Throne Room on free play. Depending on your item power, you're going to either do hard, normal, or easy. Personally, for me, hard's been the most effective. I would recommend doing hard for the most part. But if you can't do that, that's fine. Just make sure that you are correctly utilizing the daily bonus. A good way to be able to tell which maps you want to do if you can't remember them by name is to quickly look at the maximum item power on Throne Room, right? So, in easy's case, 22. Do all the maps that have 22 first, right? That have 22, have an item power of 22. Okay, then move on to Throne Room. On easy, that would be 60. Do all the 60 maps, and then do Throne Room. And then on hard, it's going to be 100. Do all the 100 maps. So it'll be 100 maps. I would not recommend doing the Temple of Necrotic, by the way, because it's more difficult than Dead Road. Just a quick side note there. And then do the Throne Room. It's that simple. It's very quick, very easy, and it will net you at least 10 levels at the very minimum. That's your first thing that you want to do. Your second thing that you want to do is Skill Spheres. Skill Spheres are going to allow you to get an EXP bonus in your medium slot. So if I go to my medium slot here, I can get the experience bonus 1 sphere and the experience bonus 2 sphere. 2 will give me 20%, and 1 will give me 10%. We head into my Hunters skill sheet here. I'll unlock this medium sphere slot at level 15. Then I will unlock the bonus sphere 2 at 20. So what you're going to do is you're going to pick up the bonus sphere 1 and slot that in the first slot. Then once you get to 20, slot in 20% in the first slot. Then once you reach 30, slot in both the 20%. This will net you a 40% EXP bonus. That's a big way to increase your EXP boost. So make sure you get both of those 20% EXP bonus spheres. The next way to increase your experience gain is to try to go ahead and level your characters to 50. The more characters you have at 50, the more EXP you get. For every single level 50 hero, you gain 35% experience bonus. So this only applies to heroes in your hero deck, or equipped heroes. As you can see, with all 3 of my heroes equipped that are level 50, plus my character that I'm currently leveling, and the sphere bonus, that 1 sphere bonus that I have 125% extra EXP boosted. Very, very good. Those are the main ways that you can boost your experience. It's been Cody with Raw Gaming, and I'll see you guys next time.